The Bitcoin signal that is screaming right now has a hit rate of 100%. And this means that the Bitcoin bottom is in and the next expansion is already loading, because massive trading setups are forming, and I will deep dive into every single detail in today's daily update video. But first of all, I would really appreciate you guys to follow me over on X, and most importantly to subscribe over on my YouTube channel and like this daily update video if you love those updates. And let's dive right away into the most important chart of today, because every single time this signal appeared, Bitcoin was bottoming out and the next move was already loading and nobody was anticipating on it. And I am the one right now that is calling the next move on Bitcoin, because if you look at this chart, is every single time the Bitcoin RSI crashed below 40, the Bitcoin price was about to bottom out and the next expansion was already loading. We have seen this before in 2015 here. We have been bottoming out below the RSI level of 40. And after that, the next rally towards the upside started of approximately 10,000%. That wasn't a small signal that was forming below the 40 level on the RSI. But we have been seeing this before on 2018 as well. And after that, the Bitcoin price rallied approximately 1800% towards the upside. After that, we have been seeing it in 2022 once again, where the Bitcoin bear market bottom formed. And Bitcoin started to rally towards the upside for 700%. And guess what is happening right now? Bitcoin is dropping below that 40 level once again. And historical speaking, every single time we did so, Bitcoin was tend to bottom out and the next move was already loading. Of course, if we also look at the history, it could take some time for Bitcoin to develop a really good bottom before the rally towards the upside started. That is what we have been seeing in 2015 and also what we have been seeing in 2022 here. So I'm not saying that Bitcoin will go up from this point massively towards the $300,000. But one thing I can say for 100% sure, that every single person who sold their Bitcoin below the RSI 40 level was about to get nuked in the next few months. So that is the signal we are seeing right now. Never sell your Bitcoin below the RSI 40 level, and that is currently where we are at right now. And I am currently buying a massive amount of Bitcoin, because this signal will signal that Bitcoin will go up towards the upside and the next move is inevitable. The only thing you need to do is just believe in what the history and data is telling us at today's day. So I'm betting very big at this Bitcoin bottom, and that is exactly why I opened up a massive position on Bitcoin. I will deep dive into that position right now. But first of all, of course, it is weekend. The volume is freaking out the market right now. You really need to pay attention to this, because the volatility is leaving the market, which could lead for a massive pump, but also a massive dump. The money to pump in the market is even easier to pump or dump the market at this point. That is something that you really want to keep an eye on as well. Still, the pattern, because the volatility is leaving the market, is still the same as yesterday. We need to break this resistance towards the top side, and we can get supported by the lower side here. There are two trade options. If Bitcoin managed to break towards the upside, towards the $74,000, and we can manage to gain it, we can long the Bitcoin price further towards the upside. If Bitcoin dumps and we are almost at that point towards that $70,000, towards that $69,000, I want to open up a long position on Bitcoin. If we lose this level further on towards the downside, probably more downside is there to come for Bitcoin next week. And exactly the same is happening with the USDT dominance right now. We are currently sitting around this low. We are not confirming a breakdown yet, so trade further on towards the downside to trade trend continuation is not in order right now. So either here we will break this support box towards the downside and we can short the USDT dominance, which means that we can long the crypto market, or we can even see a resistance level at those points and we can long the crypto market. Right now I am still in my long positions. I have been opening up very transparent here in the daily update videos. I've been showing this trade when it was in a massive loss, and right now I'm showing it when I'm in a massive profit. But the most beautiful part about this trade is I have been calling this trade for over the last few days here, and most beautiful part here is that I have been sharing this trade before it even happened in my free Telegram group here, because this is the exact trade I have been opening up, and I showed this trade when I was in an $8,000 loss and everyone was laughing at me because I was in a loss here. But right now I am in a $13,000 profits and I'm showing it right as of here. The moral of the story is I've been sharing this trade when it was either in a downside of a position, but also fully transparent for all of you guys, like I did in my free Telegram group. So if you want to never miss a next move and next trading setup on Bitcoin, don't hesitate to join the free Telegram link with the free Telegram group with the first link in the description here, because it's completely free and I'm calling every single trading setup right as of there. And with this trading setup, the whole community has been printing here, and so am I, because I am putting my money where my mouth is, and that is exactly what I show every single day in this daily update videos. So if you want to trade over the next move that I am sharing in my free Telegram group, that I am sharing here in my daily update videos, please make sure to sign up on 2bit through the link in the description. You will have the best trading circumstances as possible, and as you can see, I opened up this massive position also on 2bit, and with this position I'm currently still holding this trade. My stop loss is in profit. I locked $5,000 in this trade, so for now I just let the price do whatever it wants, and if we get stopped out, the next trade is already forming and I will be opening it up here live in the daily update videos, and of course we'll share it in the free Telegram group. So with that, I'm gonna end the daily update video right over here. The next week is gonna be so important for Bitcoin and massive setups are forming. So next week we'll decide either we will make some very big gains in the market, or we need to be patient for the next Bitcoin move. Unless not what is happening in the market, please make sure to follow me over on X and to subscribe over on my YouTube channel to never miss something in crypto ever again. And I will see you tomorrow by a brand new Crypto Daily Update video.